All right, this is actually for Kansas. I just wanted to make this real quick because I noticed this. There's been 4 doubles in a row. Okay, good time to play a single. And I'd say, hey, look, 0-3, but look at that. 0-3 has kind of had its day, and it looks like it's going to probably jump over to a 4 or a 5. I always think that. So you look, the lowest winning digit, 4 or 5. Been a while, So that's what I'm looking at. Maybe tomorrow, but let's just say, let's just go with this for now. Let's get here. Check this out. There's going to be a single probably. So you think there's going to be a single? All right. I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to clear this stuff out. I have nothing open for Kansas. This is literally just last minute thing here. I'm thinking. I just wanted to point out. It's good to find states that have, if you're playing online, that have 3. A lot of people will play 2. If there's 2 doubles in a row, there's a good chance for a single, and that's true. But at the same time, I've been burned too many times, so I just go for the 3. Like right there, 3. I see Illinois got 2 out right now, or 2 doubles in a row, but you can tell I get 3. See, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't trust the whole 2 situation. Okay, even though that is the kind of the heck, even single flips. But anyway, good chance for a single tomorrow. But look at that, could be a triple on 000 maybe. We got a gap here too. Something to drop in here. But okay, so let's just get back to this. So we're gonna do just singles. Okay. Now we're down 120 out of 220. I don't know if I want to do the whole only 0-3 keys, but I'm gonna do 0, 1, 2, and 3. Just gonna go with it. Okay. We're down 100. So let's go over here and look at Kansas real quick and see if I see anything at all. Anyway, I didn't plan on doing this. As repairs boxed. Whatever on that for now. Here we go. Boom, 5. Look at that. Out 12. And this is for combined. Okay, this is for combined mid and evening. So, yeah, watch that 5. Right? Let's see if there's anything due for the midday alone. Yeah, I'd say that 5. Is it worth putting everything on that 5? Let's see if there's anything been used with 5. Nothing's been with a 5 at all, so I don't know. Well, obviously, I'm thinking positional stuff, but look at this. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros in a row. That's a lot. So let's look at the midday ones, see what's going on with that. No. Okay, so I'm going to say that there's not going to be a 0 on the end, but in box form. Okay, so I'm going to unselect. Oops, I'm going to unselect keys A in box form. I'm going to unselect 0. Then remove a good chunk of numbers. Look at that. Remember, this is in box form. Okay. And that's what I do. And that really is useful because you just go and look at the charts and you can say, look, right there in box form. Don't look at it over here because that might not be the case in straight. So, like they don't always line up like 3-3. If you would remove 3-3, it's actually 6-6. So it's straight. Okay. We're down to 64 numbers. And then let's say that there's going to be a 5 tomorrow. Let's just go for it. 5's going to hit Kansas tomorrow. 5, look at that. I don't know why, but it drives me nuts to have that smaller case. And let's do this. Boom, 18 numbers. 18 numbers. I should probably take a look at the inspect to see what's going on. Not that one. Actually, yeah, go to that one. And let's go to A tracks and V tracks. Let's see if there's anything going on with that first. Let's go to Kansas. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. A-tracks or V-tracks 4 and 5 are out. And what does A-tracks 4 hold? It holds a 2. No, I'm sorry. It holds a 3 and an 8. Okay, 3 and an 8. Now look at this. It's been out 5 draws. So let's go back in there. 5 draws. Look at that 5 right there. Oh man, it's gonna be hitting again. A 3 or an 8. 3 or an 8. And look at the end one. This is a 4 or a 9. Now this one here has been out 5. It's been out 5 there. Been out 9 though. Been out 9 again. So do I want to this one, 4 or 5. Let's just look at the A-tracks and see what's going on. Here we go. Look at the A-tracks too. Now this is wait, no, I meant a 3 or an 8 on the other A-tracks. Okay, so I think there's going to be a 3 or an 8, but let's take a look over here and see what's going on in the A-tracks department combined for Kansas. Okay, 4. It's been out 4, been out 5, been out 6, so it could go out a little bit more. Oh yeah, 11. Not so interested in that. I'm gonna look at. You can look at them just midday alone too. I'm looking at neighbors. Oh my gosh, look at neighbors. Whoa, look at that out. And what is this one? This one is a 4. Is it a 4 and a 5? Yeah, it's 4 and a 5. Okay, 4 or a 5 or a 4 and a 5. Oh my gosh, sorry. Okay, so good chance for that 5 tomorrow, right? And then you think, well, it could be that 4 because remember the V-tracks? The V-tracks was showing a 4 or 9 being out on the end, remember? So you got to kind of look at that. There's a chance that that could be that 4 tomorrow, right? But I'm liking that 3 or 8 because that's already maxed out. So I think that's going to hit. I know it's just kind of just whipping along here. I'm not doing any filtering or anything on my stuff, but let's just say a 3 or an 8 is going to hit tomorrow. Or an 8, okay? Now we're down to 9 numbers in Kansas. 5 does have to hit, and it has to have a 0, 1, 2, and 3. And like I showed you, the only issue is like, dang, man, that's kind of been used up. And if you look at it, I mean, there's been longer ones though, so it's not impossible. But look, see that break in there? That break looks like there's going to be a break, doesn't it? And you could look at the lowest winning digits, see which ones do, and all that kind of fun stuff. I could look at that real quick. Let's just look at it real quick. I got keys tracking. Let's do lowest winning digit, and let's go to Kansas. Kansas, pick 3. Okay, so look at that. 0 has been used 4 times in a row. Here we go, 4 or 5. That's been, I think if it's going to be anything, it'll be a 4 or 5 tomorrow. If it's going to be a different lowest winning digit other than 0 through 3. Let's see what midday shows. It's up in the air if it's going to be a 4 or 5, but you can change it if you want to, but I'm going to keep it. I mean, let's just say I add 4 and a 5 in there. Or bump up 13. That ain't that much, really, is it? It's not that much. So I'm going to keep it that way. I'm not even playing this anyway. I'm just showing you. Like, it's more than likely going to be a 0 to 3 key, but there's a chance that it could be one of these two. So that's what I'm thinking for Kansas tomorrow. I didn't even get into any of the SBP and all that good fun stuff, all the filtering. I'm sure there's stuff to reduce it even further. But I just wanted to show, like, when you see gaps like this, I don't always play the gap. Sometimes you can play the opposite of the gap too. Like when you see like a big old chunk like that, you can be like, I'm going to remove those 2 keys, you know. I'm going to remove 0 and whatever the other one is, 5. You know, you can do that too. Or you can look for patterns too, like one hit tomorrow. Is it going to be out again? You know, kind of deal like that. Okay. I think it's a little harder to find that. I think it's just more guessing when you're starting to do that. But when you look at this kind of stuff, I think it's pretty good. Anyway, what sums are due? Sometimes I like to look at that. Sometimes 16. See what midday shows. 6 and 16. Oh, dang. Look at that. 6 is going to be hit. Do we got that left in there? We got a 6 in there? No. But let's just, because I'm not going to sit there and try to count all that. Let's just see if there's a 16, because 16 is yellow. Why do I always go past it? All right, let's do 16. And that's really singling it out, but dude, 358. Tomorrow, 358, right? Maybe. But I think there's a good chance for a single tomorrow, and I think there's a good chance, if not a dang triple, 000, right? Or some other triple. But I would look at these two. I like that 3.8, and it looked like a 4.9 could even be used. Over at that V tracks. I didn't even get into all the other ones. You could look at other stuff too. I'm just gonna go to bed because I'm tired. So let's just say a 4.9 is be used too. 4 or a 9, all right? There, now you got 4 numbers. Anyway, all right. Have a good day.